Sometimes at night, the great horned owl comes to visit outside my window, and I can hear it because I'm awake and not asleep. And then, say, maybe the next morning when I sit in meditation, I fall asleep. It happens, and it's okay. Just last week during our live stream meditation, I may have fallen asleep. Maybe I even snored, but I didn't hear myself snore, so I can have plausible deniability. So, falling asleep during meditation is a pretty typical experience, often met with mixed feelings by practitioners. Hey, Maggie, Martina, and Wanda. And Elizabeth, it happens. Yes, falling asleep happens, and it's sometimes people are upset about it. They're mixed feelings about it. It's not a failure to stay focused, but rather a natural response of your body to the deep relaxation that meditation brings. This experience can hold valuable insights and benefits for our meditation practice and overall well being. So let's explore why falling asleep isn't necessarily a negative outcome and how it can be seen as part of our journey toward a deeper self understanding and relaxation. One, you fall asleep. It indicates deep relaxation. Falling asleep during meditation can signify your body is deeply relaxed. Meditation aims at reducing stress and anxiety and bringing the body into a state of rest, which can lower blood pressure, decrease the heart rate, and ease muscle tension. If you fall asleep, it might mean that you've successfully shifted your body into a restorative state. It can be particularly beneficial when dealing with sleep deficits or high levels of stress. Two, it reveals current needs. Maybe you didn't sleep well last night. Sleeping during meditation can reveal your body's current needs, such as a lack of rest or heightened exhaustion. This awareness can prompt you to adjust your daily routines to ensure you sleep enough at night, highlighting the importance of self care and listening to your body's signals. Three, three, opportunity for self compassion. Big one here. Don't beat yourself up. Rather than being hard on yourself or falling asleep in meditation, use it as an opportunity to practice self compassion. Meditation isn't about achieving perfection, but about observing and accepting what is. Being gentle with ourselves when we don't meet our expectations can deepen our meditation practice by integrating the lessons of patience and kindness to ourselves. Four, it improves sleep quality. For those struggling with insomnia, raise your hand. Oh, yeah, I do. Not all the time, but I do. For those struggling with insomnia or poor sleep quality, falling asleep during meditation is a helpful tool. It helps us change our sleep patterns over time, and occasionally falling asleep during practice might ease that process, might help you fall asleep at night, making it easier to fall asleep, making it easier to stay asleep. Five, how to respond. If falling asleep becomes frequent and you prefer to stay awake, consider this. You could modify your meditation practice. This could involve maybe changing the time of the day that you meditate, adjusting your posture to something less conducive to sleep, like don't meditate lying down. Maybe you can try standing meditation or stand like the mountain in yoga, feet apart, back straight, knees slightly bent, arms by your side, chin level and direct, or walking meditation, or adding a tiny little bit of pain, like making something uncomfortable, which will give you a point of focus inside your mind. Six, Embracing the experience. Meditation is a personal journey, and what matters most is your practice, your intention in your practice, your awareness in your practice. Falling asleep during meditation can be embraced as part of your learning process. It won't happen all the time if you're getting enough sleep. Helping you to understand your body's needs, and then we can adjust our practice accordingly. Whether we wake up feeling refreshed each morning, or from our meditation, or choose to tweak our meditation approach, what's important is the commitment of showing up, even if you fall asleep, whether or not you had a good night's sleep the night before. What matters is exploring this interior world, quieting the busy mind, nurturing your well being, and aiming at the oneness, which allows peace to grow inside yourself. And lastly, by reframing how we view falling asleep during our meditation, we can appreciate the valuable aspect of our meditation, which is relaxation, which enriches our journey toward greater mindfulness and self awareness. It's okay if you fall asleep. I'm going to end with a little tiny story. This goes back to the third century in the early Christian monasteries in Egypt, out in the desert. And when I say monastery, I mean huts. So once upon a time, one time, Abba John was running meditation, and one of his monks fell asleep. And another monk came up to him and he said, the brother over there, he keeps falling asleep. And the abbot got all tense and got up and he walked over and he sat down next to the sleeping man and then took the sleeping brother's head and put it on his lap, patted his head and said, "Sleep well. There's no penalty for this, falling asleep. If you're falling asleep in meditation, your body probably needs it, and it's okay." I hope that helps. All right. Raising your hand. Yeah, for me too. Hi, Judith. If you fall asleep, you are in need of the rest. That's right. Steve, hey, good morning from north of Montreal, Saint Adelaide. Nice. Nice to see you and nice to meet you. Maggie, best quality sleep ever. I wake from it energized, ready to go in a way that 8 hours of tossing and turning with frequent loo visits doesn't, right? It's can deeply meditation can provide a deep relaxation. The last several months of 2023, I could not successfully meditate because either I fell asleep or burst into tears. But I kept showing up when I could. It was still helpful. You're always in my prayers there, Wanda. Taking a nap before meditation helps. That's true. Thanks, Steve. Beautiful. Great points, says Candyman. All right, brothers and sisters. Thanks for being here this morning. Appreciate it. If I snore during my meditation, call me on the phone and wake me up. No, I'm kidding. Um, I deny snoring because I've never heard myself snore, but I do know that I fall asleep in meditation sometimes. And the first time it happened, I was mad at myself. But then I learned that I needed the sleep and it was okay. All right. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes. Let me know if these meditation little talks help. And I know our practice is for our group. Simple meditation. Breathe into your belly, up your spine, out your nose. Lock it with a prayer, lock it with a mantra, lock it with a chant. With your breath, ride it back and forth. Listen to your breath, feel your breath. And if you're doing deeper or more complex meditations, do your thing. Right here on Mondays and Wednesdays, we practice a simple centering prayer practice. At least that's what we begin with. And on Tuesdays, we learn more about Kriya and practice Kriya practice. That's on Zoom. Come and join us. You can come by email too. Oh, where'd you go? There you go. All right. Hey, Siri, set a 20-minute timer. Are you awake, Siri? Siri's asleep. Hey, Siri, set a 20-minute timer. She must have been meditating. All right. 20 minutes. All right. We got 20 minutes on the clock here. Make sure the alarm's not too loud. There we go. Thanks for being here, everybody. Peace and love to you. Feel free to make comments. Thanks for being here, people who are watching by recording. Take my glasses off this morning. We begin with 3 ohms. Sitting with erect spine, feet flat on the floor. I like to relax my shoulders, stretch my face a little bit, relax my feet, filling my belly and my lungs. Three ohms. Breathing in, feel your feet and your calves and your thighs and relax them. Breathing out, relax your butt and your back and your shoulders. Breathing in, relax your arms and your neck, your face and your head. On the exhale, follow your breath and your chant. Peace and love, everyone. See you soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support.